coffee? I've asked for coffee 6 times already.
Welcome to the inaugural episode of the Bears Fantasy Football Wrap-Up Show. I'm Eric, and to my right is former player / fantasy guru Ruben Jumbo Ayala. Welcome, Jumbo.
Actually, it's Jimbo, Eric. Jimbo.
Right. Well, let's get this thing started with the segment I like to call Breaking News. The Bears League is looking for a new name, and it's up to you to vote on that name. We're looking for you to go out there and give us the best thing you could give us. You have any ideas for this new name, Jumbo? Okay, let's move forward. Tomorrow on the league homepage, you're going to see a poll asking you to vote for 1 out of 4 new names. If you don't choose, you're going to be looking at the Bills League, so get out there and vote.
Let's go to the scores.
That sounds like a good idea. First game on our list is Sancho y los Chingones against the Harlem Lugnuts. Basically, Sancho came out fighting as Kurt Warner threw for a bunch of yards and racked up 24 points. Can you see anything why Harlem lost?
2 words for you, Eric. Mewelde Moore. Wow. Mewelde Moore, that's what you have?
I think that's
That's
all
what
they
you
say,
have?
yes.
That's why they call them the Harlem Lug Nuggets around the league.
Not to mention Todd Heap. What do you think about
Oh.
Todd?
More like Todd Heap of shit. Yeah, that's how poorly he played. Step up your game, Harlem Lug Nuggets.
I think you're
Step
the
up
only
your
one
game.
laughing at that one. Well, let's move forward. Next matchup was Max Fightmaster against the Kung Fu Hustlers. Mac Fightmaster came out of the cellar and took a commanding lead as they are up 95-56 with Braylon Edwards, the new Jet, to play tonight. Wow. Fightmaster, 3 receivers, almost 60 yards this week. One of them was on their bench. What about the Hustlers? What they have?
2 words for you, Baron. San Francisco 49er defense. Last week, they were fucking great. Now look at them. -3 points. -3 points. Man, I wish they played that way last week.
Next game on the lineup is So Fucking Bad against the Big Dick Ass Gangsters. So Fucking Bad came out and finally got a victory while they're up actually 71-66 with Thomas Jones to play tonight. I think Brandon Marshall is coming out and looking like the star we all know him to be. What do you think, Jumbo?
Big dick ass gangsters, let me give you my condolences for the season that Steve Slayton is having. He is piling up to be nothing more than a big disappointment. Will he improve this season? For your sake, hopefully.
Let's get to the next game on our list. We're going to be talking about the Murderous Smurfs against the Fighting 420s. Fighting 420s came out strong this year, but they were stopped by the Murderous Smurfs. Can you stop 36 points from Roddy White? Can you stop 22 points from Kellen Winslow, a tight end? What do you have to say about this?
Well, not much.
I think that's all he has to say about this. Well, let's move forward. Just another note on that Fighting 420s game. You can't go a season with having 3 wide receivers combined for 3 points. That will not work.
Let me note that it doesn't matter what league you're in, whether it be fantasy football, fantasy twiddlywinks, fantasy golf. If you have 2 wide receivers in one game and they amount to 0 points, you're not winning anything.
Nothing.
Pierre Garcon, Mike Sims Walker, you're on notice.
I can see that. Let's move forward. We had the next game. Cougar Meat against the Smelly Pirate Hookers. Pirate Hookers have been looking strong and they're the defending champs, but they are down big right now, 92-67. Smelly Pirate Hookers still has Ronnie Brown to play tonight, but Cougar Meat has Leon Washington. Let's see if he could counter that. I mean, Cougar Meat, who would have thought? Michael Turner, 3 touchdowns, 27 points. I mean, wow.
Let me just say, Larry Johnson in your starting lineup, that's great. If it was 2004, Step up your game, smelly pirate hookers, if you want to repeat. Step up your game.
Step up your game. You heard it here. And it's time for the game of the week. The game of the week was the Amsterdam Chiefs against the 4 Inches of Thunder. Amsterdam Chiefs came out strong as Ben Roethlisberger scored 27 points. You had 14 from Rashard Mendenhall. They had 19 from Ray Rice. And their defense put up 15 points in a loss. What did the 4 Inches of Thunder come up with?
Well, they came up with a lot of nothing. They had Marion Barber, and that was a big disappointment. So I think that the 4 Inches of Thunder definitely want to increase their ability and come up with a big win next week.
We have a caller online. I think we have, is it the co-owner, Erica, from the Amsterdam Chiefs? Are you there?
Yeah.
You would have to speak up. We could barely hear you, but...
Yes, I am here.
Oh, how are you today? Congratulations!
Thank you.
Well, the Amsterdam Chiefs had a tremendous victory this week, 108-93. What was it about this week that made the Amsterdam Chiefs want to win?
All around we just had some really, really great performances. Our running backs were solid. Our quarterback situation was real good against the Detroit Lions, of course. We expect nothing more.
You heard it here. Great running back play and solid quarterback performance. That's what you need to win.
Let me ask you a question, Erica. Erica?
The wide receivers, of course, are outstanding.
Yes, the wide receivers were great.
Erica, could I ask you a question, please?
Yes, you can.
What is your mindset knowing that you had Matt Hasselbeck on the bench and Ben Roethlisberger starting? Well, you won this week, but decisions like that are not going to make you a successful team through the weeks to come. How are you going to go forward knowing that you're going to have to really do a lot better in picking your starting quarterbacks?
Well, I don't think that situation has been bad. Roethlisberger as well as Hasselbeck have been above the 20-point range, so either which situation we are good all around. So it's just going to be a lot of fun determining who's going to get the start. Right now, Matt Hasselbeck...
Oh, thank you for your call, Erica. We appreciate that.
Yes, that was Erica Ayala, the co-owner of the Amsterdam Chiefs. You heard it here. It was solid quarterback play, solid receiver play. They don't have a decision on the quarterback situation. They think Matt Hasselbeck will be their starter next week, but only time will tell. Well, I'd like to move forward now. Let's go to a topic I'd like to say, the top players of the week. Basically, we had a few of them. We want to name the top 5. I'm going to start them off and give you out their point structure and let you know what happened. Number 1, Roddy White. Wow. 36 points. Can you say anything more? This kid was awesome today. He was all over the field, catching bombs, catching short passes. He did it all. Next on my list is Matt the Freak Hasselbeck. 35 points on the bench. Wow. Can you say anything more? No. A bench player putting up that many points is ridiculous. Next guy on my list is the guy they said was injured the whole year. Donovan McNabb. He came through, 3 touchdown scores, 31 points. Wow! Nothing more to say about that. The next guy on my list, Matt Ryan. 27 points on the bench. Can you say anything? Anything?
Yes, I could say one thing. What were you thinking, big dick ass gangsters? What were you thinking?
You left him on the bench and you lost by a measly 6 points. You should have played him.
What kind of a prick would start Joe Flacco and leave Matt Ryan on the bench to score the points that he scored?
Eric Johnson did. That's who. And the last person on my list was Michael the Burner Turner.
Wow.
Putting up 27 points, 3 scores. Can't say nothing more.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
And IU
He's
alum,
back, ladies and
baby.
gentlemen.
And IU alum.
Michael
Now let's
Burner
go. Let's
Turner.
move forward to the game previews, basically, for next week.
You don't got it, do you? All right.